Hello, 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 it's Dina. Hello, Hope Crew. Hello, YouTube. Here tonight to issue you a new poetry writing challenge for the next week. Yes, I'm a writing teacher. Yes. Do it anyway. It's a lot of fun. So this week, last week was a haiku. If you haven't done it yet, go ahead and catch up. You can do this one next week. I'll try to do things a little bit more interesting as we go. I'm not going to hit you with any hard forms right up front, but I am going to start challenging you a little more as we go. And so tonight, what we have for this coming week is called an acrostic. Now, some people already know what an acrostic is if you do crossword puzzle kinds of things. You know that an acrostic is one of those puzzles where you have to fit the first letters and then you read what the first letter says in it. That's exactly what an acrostic poem is as well. An acrostic poem takes a word or a phrase and it takes the first letter of each of those words and it puts them down in a line. And then you have to fill the line out going to the right, of course, like you write. So then you have to fill the line out. And so you can see from the description below the video today that my acrostic is based on the phrase Hope Crew. Okay? And so I'm using HOPECREW. All right? So that means that the first word I use on each line has to start with those letters. And so that would be my first challenge to you this week. You can do something different when you want, but see what you do with Hope Crew. And so you'll see HOPECREW. Now, this is an acrostic, so I will read mine, and then I'll tell you about something else. So my acrostic is, how do I start YouTube? Right? That's what my acrostic is about. H, there's the H. How do I start YouTube? With open heart and mind, willing to learn, willing to put myself on the line to show up. E, enough excuses. We don't care what you look like. We care about you. You don't have to be a comic. R, really. But it helps to have a sense of humor. E, everyone will support you. We will watch and like. W, when we can. Start your channel. Do it now. Right? Okay? And so the only other thing I'll point out to you is because I'm sort of an advanced writer. Yeah, I'm 61 and I've been writing poetry for 55 years or something. So, and I've studied it, I've got degrees in it. So, because I'm an advanced writer, I'm going to challenge myself a little bit more on these than I expect you to do. And so what I've done is I've done what's called a double acrostic. So if you look at the last letter of my lines, you will see that they are also the same letter. So you'll see the H at the beginning of the line for Hope Crew, and you'll see also the word with at the end of the line that has an H there as well. O for open heart, and the last letter of that line is O with 2. And then P for put, and then show up with the P at the end. Enough excuses, the E with we. Right? Care, and then comic is the C. Really, humor, R. Everyone, and then E with like. And then W when we can, and do it now ends with the W. Right. So that's called a double acrostic. And you can try one of those when you feel like it. And I'm very excited. If you try any of these, please tag me and I'll come read them. Please just let me know that you're doing them. It would be fantastic. You can use the tag for the Hope Crew. You can use tag me at It's Dina. You can tag with the Weekly Poetry Challenge, which I'm doing this one with here. And I hope you have a great week. And I hope to hear from you that you are working on a haiku from last week or on an acrostic for this week. And if you want to try another form, tell me what you want to try and let's see what we can do with it. And have a great couple of days. I'm posting every couple of days. So if you have questions, comments, wild screams of protest, leave them in the comment section below. Otherwise, take care, tag me, let me know you're here. Be free.